have to take everything out because I keep getting this leak from the roof. And it's not way back there. It's somewhere in this area. Only a little spot that it's dripping from, but if we get a heavy rain day, it definitely leaks on the box. So I gotta go ahead and get that fixed before I put anything back in here, because I've tried everything. As you can see, it's some bonding agent stuff up there, and that just didn't do the trick. I got tape and super glue on the top, and it's still leaking like in one spot. So this whole thing up here is not wet. It's just dripping like from here, coming down this part. So I'm gonna have to get with a shop and do something. But this is looking pretty funky back here, yo. It's pretty bad. But yeah, we'll find it and get it sealed up. Then I can put all the music and everything else back in here. See, I got spray foam too as well. You guys saw that, but this is the culprit. This is what caused this crack here, crack right here, crack on the back. And I made a video of it when it first happened, so that's on the channel, and it's a crack over there. So I guess the super glue did help with this moving, because this was pretty much bouncing back and forward, left and right, and it caused a crack in all directions. And so I didn't care about what the top of the car looked like, so I went ahead and put some super glue around here, the perimeter of here, and it's holding on pretty good. And it's been, I think, about a year. And it was making this crazy noise that I didn't like. I think this is sealed up pretty good. I had some tape on there, but it fell off. I'm gonna put some back on there. This is sealed up pretty good, and I think that other side is sealed up pretty good. But the leak is coming from this area, somewhere back here. Even though I got tape on here, it's still leaking. I think getting under here and leaking down that way. It's not coming from anywhere else but from this area right here. And it's only a small amount, but it tends to build up and start leaking in the back. And so once I saw that on the box for the like 100th time, I said, okay, it's time to just take everything out and do it right this time, so this can be the final and last time. So yep, that's kind of the dilemma right now, but we will get that fixed so I won't have that issue, so I can put everything in and pretty much have everything permanent from this point on out. I ain't gonna say I'm tired of dealing with cardio, but it's come to a point where my interests are starting to move elsewhere. So that's it. All right, so while everything is out of the Jeep, I'm trying to come up with a good idea of where I want to place these amps. As you can see, these BD2500s are extremely large. They're like 22 inches in width, and I have 2 of them. Got the box out. I'm planning on buying a piece of wood to put on the back, cover up those holes, and take out those wires, and then drill some more holes for the wires. So I'm just looking in the Jeep now, seeing where can I place these things. I've looked under the seat. I don't have enough room under the back seats to put them on the floor. And if I put them on the back seat of here, then I'm gonna have to figure out another spot for these 2 amps. So I was just kind of looking, and I was thinking under here would probably be a better spot. And I'm thinking of just getting a piece of wood and just laying it back here, take out the spare tire, and put in those 2 BD2500s. I think that's my only option, rather than putting them on the back of the box. And I know you guys hate that, but that's kind of what I'm limited to at this point. And so, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the only option that I have. I'm looking on the side of here. Looking on the side of there is really not a good surface, not flat surface. And plus, this is just straight hard plastic, and those amps will just fall off because they're heavy too. So let's see what we can come up with. And on top of that, I still have to drop this whole headliner here because I want to install some more sound deadening, which is 200 mil. Right now, I currently only have the 80 mil, and plus I still need to get that small hole sealed up so I don't have any water leaking back here. All right, I'm in Lowe's right now, but unfortunately their saw is broken, and I was gonna pick up this piece of wood here. I think it's thick enough to act as a base for the floor, but I can't get it cut. I need 31 inches in length and about 28 inches in width to go on the trunk floor to act as a base so I can put my amps on there. So I'm gonna check out Home Depot tomorrow and see if their saw is working and if they got a piece of wood I can pick up. But all right, here left empty-handed. So we're gonna check out Home Depot in the morning. So it'll be the first thing I do, because I'm tired of not having my base, man. Nothing. It's been about a month, you know. It's about time to go ahead and get this stuff done right. So like I was saying, I need about 28, because that's the smallest area up there. It's a little bit wider back here, but it's like 28, 29, and the length is about 31 front to back. And so I think that'll be a good size to get, and I don't think the wood will move or shift. If so, then I'll just do something else to make sure it doesn't move. So yep, this is where we at right now. No wood as of yet. All right, so while I'm waiting to get that wood, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the headliner and go ahead and add that sound deadener. This is what I'm gonna be adding here. It's gonna be the Silas Hybrid 200 mil. Right now I have 80 on there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that 200 on top of the 80. If it apply, then I'll just do it like that. But I'm dropping the whole entire thing this time instead of just the back part. I already got the bolts untightened on the left. I still need to do the right side, and then hopefully I can go ahead and drop it down and take it out and put it over here, add the deadener, and then put everything back. And I'll show you what it looks like when I have it out. All right, I got the whole headliner dropped, and from the look of it, there's not really much to sound deadening. It's like half of the back. So I don't really think I needed to drop this whole headliner, but it was still fun to do. Now that I know how to do it, if I have to do it again, I know exactly what to do and what tools to use. So yeah, it's not much. As you can see, I did get up in there all the way as far as I could just by dropping this back part. And I still got far enough, pretty much as far as I could go. And it's not much. That's the sunroof. It's not much up there to sound deadening. Let's take a look from this way. So yeah, guess I can just do this back half and kind of just let that be it. Looking over here. Yeah, that's pretty much the sunroof right there. That's covering that. So really I only have this back half. I guess that'll make it a ton easier. Let's take a look at the front. See, I got that all up in there. Guess I can do that part maybe. Yeah. Half of the roof is pretty much the sunroof, and the back half is actually metal that likes to vibrate due to the music. All right, so let's get this done then. All right, as you can see, these come pre-cut, which is very convenient. I had my knife over there just in case I needed to cut. And these are also black versus the 80 mil, which is silver. And I like black, that's my color. So as you can take a look, like I said, this is 200 mil. It's 50 mil on the bottom, 50 mil on the top, and you have 100 mil PE foam in the center. And that absorbs sound and as well as used as an insulator for heat and cold. So hopefully the vehicle is a little cooler back there. I doubt it, you know, during the summer. So that makes 200 mil. Let's get these applied and take a look after it's done. All right, I just finished installing the 200 mil all the way from the front, all the way to the back. Apply easily, very thick, cushion-like, sound deadening. I like it, it's black. Took a minute. For you, probably took, what, 2 seconds? But I got it done, used a lot of it. I think I got about, what, 3 sheets left? So that's it. Final product. I don't ever have to worry about this again on the Jeep, hopefully. And that's it. That's it, we got it done. I don't think I'm gonna put anything up there. I mean, that doesn't flex anyway, so we don't have to worry about this part. And it is much more solid. I mean, it's like a thud. That antenna still makes a little bit of noise, but I can't do anything about that. Definitely more solid. I'm glad I went ahead and got that done, and that's been sitting in the garage since last year, October. So I knew this time was bound to come, and it came. We finished it, it is complete. I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here or what, because it is getting a little long. You know, I like to keep the videos nice and short and sweet and to the point. I waste you guys time. But we'll see. So I gotta put this back up, screw everything back in, and this is done. I won't be doing this anymore. All right,